Mo Weenie, Mo Weenie, Mo Weenie, Mo Weenie. And welcome to Mornings in Wakanda with Theo B. Yeah, we in here. Let's go. Let's go. Mo Weenie, what's going on? Kamoyo King in the building. The president of the Black Panther fan group is in the building. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm in here. Y'all can tell. Shout out to Plant Pop. Shout out to Plant Poppy. I got all this energy because of Plant Poppy. We gonna talk about it though. Shout out to Plant Poppy. Shout out to Planet Fanatics. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, low key. Shout out to Gray, the super producer. The super producer Gray inboxed me this morning with some information. And you know that's how I go down. The super producer Gray hit me up with some information. I look at it. I consume it. I consume it some more. Then I let it marinate. Then I let it marinate some more. Then I come out and bring it forward. Shout out to Planet Fanatics. This is in regards to Damson Idris. Damson Idris, y'all know, Snowfall, Franklin Saint, the dude that don't let nobody come between him and his money. Right. Well, supposedly, y'all have to go to Planet Fanatics. I'm just paraphrasing here. I'm not stealing anybody's thunder. There is some interest between Marvel, he, and a female. It's a set. They want him and another female for an undisclosed role. Now, what does this have to do with recast T'Challa, Black Panther, and the Wakanda MC, Theo B? What does it have to do with it? Well, Damson Idris is young enough to play T'Challa. He is. For a long time, there is a rumor that Janelle Monáe, even though she's on the short side, there's some interest, rumor, speculation, innuendo by her being Aurora Monroe. That ain't what this video is about, though. Y'all like, no, that Theo, you said all that, and that ain't what it. No, that ain't what this video about. I just wanted to come in the eye test. The eye test. Folks say it's just a mantle. We didn't heard all that, then some, since the late great Chadwick Boseman passed. It's just a mantle. 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 The eye test. The eye test. You watch football? Juju, my brother Juju, fellow Devil Dog, watching hockey right now. The eye test. The eye test. You're a basketball fan. You watch the Denver Nuggets play. You watch the Los Angeles Lakers play. What did the eye test tell you? What did the eye test tell you? Whether you talk to me or talk to somebody else, you watched it. You're a fan. The eye test. Well, folks like to tell you stuff. I'm a firm believer, like the pastor say. Don't listen to me. Read it for yourself. See, if you see it for yourself, can't nobody tell you nothing. As long as you going off of what Theo said, well, I heard the I'm the Wakanda MC. I'm telling you, never believe me. I'm telling you to go find out for yourself. Well, what the eye test tell you? I'm gonna keep up with these notes. Keep up with these notes. Welcome everybody in and everything like that. We got the Kamoyo King. We got Astro in here and everything like that. Put the reading glasses on. Everyone in the chat, Theo is hard at work as you. Yes, sir. Got to be. There's no day off when you in this business. When you in this business and you doing it by and large. No, I don't get paid if I don't come to work. Speaking of that, those of y'all that's rocking with me, like I'm rocking with y'all, like I'm rocking with y'all, like you rock with me. Could y'all watch the ads? I know. Damnest thing. I never thought I'd be the one asking folks to watch the ads, but could y'all watch the ads? I know. They send them in there every 5. Could y'all watch the ads? I'm asking for a reason. Could y'all watch them? Please. Thank you. Anyway, back to our show. So the eye test. You a Black Panther fan. I'm a Black Panther fan. You a Black Panther fan. I'm a Black Panther fan. We all Black Panther fan. The eye test. What folks like to tell us about its mantle? Is you say it's a mantle? That's what Kevin told you. That's what Nate told you. That's what Ryan told you. It's just a mantle. Okay. Well, all things being equal, if it's just a mantle, like they told y'all it was, hey, you listen, believe what you want to believe. Believe what you want to believe. It's the eye test. You're an anti-recaster. Well, if it's just a mantle, why did it start off with Moses? No. If it's just a mantle, then other people that didn't want it, right? Right. Why they start off with T'Challa? That's not a question for me to answer. That's not a question for Recast T'Challa to answer. That's not a question for the Council of Wakanda to answer. That's not a question for the Black Panther fan group to answer. No, you're an anti-recaster. You don't give two damns about T'Challa. As far as you're concerned, everybody and their mama didn't want it. It's just a mantle. Okay. But why they started off with T'Challa? The eye test. Why was that where they started? I know you're going to say, well, technically speaking, they started with T'Chaka. Did you ever see him in the costume? No, the first person you saw in the costume was T'Challa. But if it's just a mantle, why they start with him? Why not start with his daddy? Oh, wait. Finna be super petty. Why not start with his daddy's daddy? Azuri. Ain't that who you finna get in 1943? And yes, I meant what I said. Ain't that who you finna get? Because I'm not effing with it. For the exact same reason. Right. Okay. Well, if it's just a mantle, why they start with T'Challa? If it's just a mantle, why didn't somebody else wear it in Infinity War? It's just a mantle. This is good coffee. You said it's just a mantle? I'm not here to argue that. I'm just saying that for it just to be a mantle, folks didn't put a lot of stank on one person for the longest time. If it's just a mantle, I'm asking for the eye test. You don't like T'Challa. You want to gatekeep the role because Chadwick Boseman portrayed it. Cool. You say it's been other Panthers out there. It's just a mantle. I'm asking you, why they start with T'Challa if he's just another mantle wearer? Why him? You got him in 3 movies. 4, counting his own. Why him? Why not Shorty? Why not T'Chaka? Why not Queen Turkana? Why not Ben Hazen? Why not Hunan? I could do this all day. Why not Bashinga? Because he actually founded Wakanda, right? Why they didn't start with Bashinga? Why did we start with T'Challa? Now, the eye test. I was going to do mornings in Wakanda outside, but I said, no, Theo, if you want to make your point, you need to be in your office. Visual aid. Look behind me. How many Black Panthers behind me are T'Challa? I'll help you out. It ain't but 2 of them. It ain't but 3 action figures back there. That's Black Panthers. That ain't T'Challa, and 2 of them the same character. How did that happen? Because I don't run Marvel. I don't run Hasbro. I don't. I don't at all. I don't. Just look behind me. Go up. You see them other toy manufacturers? Yeah, they keep making action figures of T'Challa. They ain't made not one action figure of nobody else. The eye test. You let other folks tell it. The only Black Panther that matters is T'Challa. The eye test. The eye test. Okay, you see that big book over my no. Yeah, that one. That one right there. The big one, Black Panther. You see it? Who y'all think that is? No. Who you think that is on the cover? I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, that's not T'Chaka. Damn sure ain't N'Jobu. He don't exist in the comics. Not like that. Not like that. And it ain't Sion. It ain't Shorty. It ain't. No, that's T'Challa. Well, how, if it's just the Mantle, how is it T'Challa keeps showing up on all the Black Panther merch? I'm gonna keep up with these notes right here. Theo B, what's going on, Ronnie? What's going on? What's going on? RC in the building, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I just want us to ask some critical thinking questions. Theo, the eye test tells me that my girl Caitlin Clark gonna need a whole lot of work in her team. What's going on? Eye test though. Eye test. See that eye test? Can't go wrong with it because you see it. You see it. What's good? What's going on? What's going on? Rashad, what's going on? E Bombay, which is synonymous for boycott Marvel Studios. E Bombay, when you hear somebody saying that, they telling you they don't F with Marvel. Go ahead and greet them back and say E Bombay, E Bombay. There we go. Let's go. Kamoyo salute. What's going on? Yeah, y'all greet each other. Y'all go ahead and greet each other. It's about the Black Panther lineage. Theo, you right. I'm just saying, if that's what they telling me, because see, I wasn't born that night, let alone last night. No. I was born 8 o'clock on a Sunday morning. I was. Yeah, I looked that thing on up. Yeah, I wasn't born at night, let alone last night. What the eye test? You been telling me it's somebody else. When? What comic book you got? No. All you anti-recasters, because see, if Marvel told you it's just the Mantle and you believe in Marvel, I'm not telling you it's wrong for you to believe in Marvel. I'm just telling you, you probably need to go holler at them. Where your Mosi comic book at? Where your Mosi 12 issue limited series at? No. The eye test. Fair question. No. Where they at? Because I got 5 issues of Wakanda, the miniseries, but I don't have 5 issues of Mosi, the Black Panther, 1 million BC miniseries. I don't have it. I don't have it. Anti-recast, y'all got that? Because it's just Mantle. Now, mind you, the character been around since 1966. The character. We've been knowing about Wakanda since 1966. I'm your Wakanda MC. I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. Might tell you something you don't like, but I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. Wakanda been around since 1966. You know who they've been throwing in our face since 1966? It wasn't Bashenga. I just wanted to help us out. It wasn't Bashenga. That's not who they was throwing in our face since 1966. No, it's been T'Challa. If it's just a Mantle, somebody been lying. So if it's just a Mantle, somebody been lying. No, he been Black Panther like Steve Rogers been Captain America. Amen. So somebody been lying. And if you an anti-recaster, I think you need to stop looking at me. You need to go look at somebody else. Because all I did was went off of what they gave me. According to them, the Black Panther is T'Challa. Everybody else is just a Black Panther. The Black Panther is T'Challa. Everybody else has been a Black Panther. And according to Bast, she chose him from birth. She didn't say that. I didn't read from any other writer, any other member of the editorial staff at Marvel Comics. Nobody wrote that about any other Black Panther. I get it, good God Almighty Jesus, I know. But somebody chose to write it. You might want to think about who wrote that, because that was in Fantastic Four. Now, you like Jonathan Hickman? Do you like Jonathan Hickman? Do you respect Jonathan Hickman? That's a rhetorical question. I ain't got no dog in that fight. I don't. Well, Jonathan Hickman said that Bass said that she chose T'Challa from birth to be the Black Panther. Now, that's what Jonathan Hickman said Bass said, because Jonathan Hickman wrote that. What lie did I just tell you? Now, you might not like that I said it. You might not even like the fact that I remember it. I do have a memory like an elephant. I keep telling y'all that. But it's true. Okay, well, what we doing now? Now, mind you, Jonathan Hickman not Black. Huh? People say hunk and hip. Jonathan Hickman not Black. Now, Jonathan Hickman might have some Black friends. Jonathan Hickman might have some Black co-workers. Jonathan Hickman may have been with a Black woman once upon a time. It's 2024. He may have been with a Black man once upon a time. I don't know. Don't care. Ain't my business. All I do know is he said that Bass said she chose T'Challa from birth. And I know quite a few people got a lot of respect for Jonathan Hickman in ways they don't have it for Theo. Well, there it is. Especially since somebody came here and said, well, if you don't like Ryan Coogler, you can't like Kendrick Lamar. And it was a comic book writer that said that. Kimmy Cosmic. Well, Kimmy, how you feeling? Because I'm pretty sure you look up to Jonathan Hickman. His status as a comic book writer is higher than yours. So based on you being a comic book writer, him being a comic book writer, and him being, well, how can I put it? Him being respected way more than you are in the same field that you're in, then you should stop sucking Kevin. You should stop giving Kevin Feige the benefit of the doubt and give your peer, Jonathan Hickman, the benefit of the doubt as a fellow writer. Because Kevin Feige ain't wrote a damn thing. See how we do this? But now that's BS logic, right? It makes more sense than your logic does, but it's still BS logic. That said, Jonathan Hickman is very well respected in the writing community, in the comic book community. He is. Well, that's what he said. Okay, well then who the damn Black Panther? Who is the Black Panther? Not who is a Black Panther. Shout out to Ace Bane. You funny, dog. You got me laughing. The episode that you did with Wonder Woman and Jane, the Wonder Twins, when they was talking to the other people, and they was talking about there's a difference between being this bitch, that bitch, and a bitch. That was funny. That's where I'm getting the reference from. T'Challa is the Black Panther. Everybody else has just been a Black Panther. See how that go? Just look, the eye test. Look behind me. Just look behind me. How many Black Panthers you see behind me that's not T'Challa? Just look behind me. Look at all these comic books behind me. How many? Find the comic book where T'Challa is not the Black Panther in it. I'll wait. We're gonna be doing this a long time. Only T'Challa we got in entertainment so far, Marvel Rivals. Right. The only T'Challa we got in entertainment so far is Marvel. There it is. What's going on? Is it just, if it's just a Mantle, where was John Walker instead of Steve? Where, watch this. Where was Jeffrey Mace? Oh, you got Jeffrey Mace in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on ABC. But Jeffrey Mace has been Captain America. Yeah. Yeah. Jeffrey Mace been Captain America. Yeah, it didn't last long. Didn't last long at all. But yeah, had a whole separate Bucky and everything. Jeffrey Mace, Captain America, because they had to explain the whole continuity issue. They were still coming out with Captain America was still making appearances, even though his ass was frozen in ice. So yeah, it's like that. Good to see you all, my tribe. What's going on, Kamoyo? Miss Kent, what's going on, Miss Kent? What's going on? Great question. If it was just a Mantle, we would have had Mosi and Bashinga in the first movie instead. Nope, it's always been about T'Challa and T'Challa on. You know, I'm just here so I don't get fined. Wait a minute. Who is Shorty's brother? Because what ties Shorty to Ramunda? What ties Ramunda to T'Chaka? Who? Maybe that's a better question. Who ties Shorty to Ramunda? Who ties Shuri to Wakanda? Who ties T'Chaka to Wakanda? Who ties T'Chaka to Ramunda? T'Challa. That's what they got in common. T'Challa. That's it. Because Ramunda is not T'Challa's mother. She ain't. She ain't. Shuri ain't his full-blooded sister. She ain't. he really ain't got no full-blooded family. He got half and he got adopted. What all tied together? Him. Yeah. That's the whole purpose of everybody. Wait, watch this. How do you say I don't read comics without saying I don't read comics? Well, in T'Challa's Black Panther comic book written by Jack Kirby, written by Jack Kirby. Did I say written by Jack Kirby? Written by Jack Kirby. T'Challa says his family lineage goes all the way back to the very first Black Panther. He said that. Jack Kirby wrote it. It's T'Challa talking to somebody. Not T'Chaka, not Azuri, not Bashinga, not Ben Hazen, not Turkana, not Hunan, not Mosi, not. It's T'Challa saying that. And T'Challa been talking like that since 1966. If it's about just a Mantle, why you not hearing about that till 20? You know what? I can't even say that. Why the first time you hearing about it just being a Mantle is 2020? If it was just a Mantle, why you didn't get one Black Panther in Captain America Civil War, a different Black Panther in Black Panther, a different Black Panther in Infinity War, and a different Black Panther in Endgame? If it was just a Mantle, hold on. The only Black Panther they referenced was Mosi. Reference. There's not even an actor credited for playing the role of Mosi. I'm sorry, Bashinga, because Marvel Studios don't even know Mosi's the first Black Panther. So who is it? I ain't telling you it's just a Mantle. You said it's just a Mantle. I'm here for you. When? And why you ain't got no representation of it just being a Mantle? What other action figures at? What other comic books at? Why it takes on? They talking about Eyes of Wakanda. You didn't got more older. You didn't got more information regarding Panthers aside from T'Challa, from myself and D Real. Comic book information, source material, canon. Not something where we gonna make it up, fake it up, just to make Wakanda look incompetent, just to westernize Wakanda, just to make it easy for folks that can't understand anything outside their culture to be able to appreciate. No, we telling you what's in the comics. Ain't that what you want? Ain't that what you deserve? Ain't that what Superman fans get? What's in the comics? Isn't that true representation? Isn't that true imagery? Isn't that what Batman fans get? What's in the comics? Isn't that what Batman fans want? What's in the comics? Isn't that what Justice League fans want? What's in the comics? Isn't that what Wonder Woman fans want? What's in the comics? Somehow, some way, shape, form, or fashion, as a Black Panther fan, you've been told not to give two damns about the comic. Why you specifically? Why you been told not to celebrate T'Challa when everybody else has been told to celebrate their heroes? Why you been told you wrong? George Reed died way before Chadwick Boseman died, and I've never heard a Superman fan or a George Reed fan go above and beyond to make a Superman comic book fan feel bad, feel guilty, feel less than, because they still Superman fans and they still want Clark Kent to be Superman. I ain't never seen that. I've never experienced that. And you haven't either. You've been living long enough. If you in your 40s, you saw Christopher Reeve get hurt. You saw Christopher Reeve pass away, and you never heard, you never saw one Christopher Reeve fan, one Superman fan, one Clark Kent fan go above and beyond to make any Superman fan, any Clark Kent fan feel bad about having that character restored in animation, because good God Almighty, we didn't took him all the way off the board for no damn reason. In animation and in live action. No, ain't nobody ever made anybody feel bad about one Clark Kent on the big screen. No, we'll talk about Clark's costume. We'll talk about that. But whether or not Clark should be on the screen or not, whether or not folks are insensitive to the family of Christopher Reeve, George Reeves, oh no, we'll never have that conversation. Adam West passed. Anybody say anything about his family? Anybody say we should take a pause before we do another Batman movie? Out of respect to Adam West. Oh, well, hell. We still doing animation movies? Are we? Well, hold on. Didn't the voice of Batman pass away? Ain't he gone? Did we shout him out and keep the party moving? Or did we act like we lost our damn mind? I'm of the mindset that when it came to Kevin Conroy, we shouted him out and kept it going, business as usual, but we didn't lose our damn mind and press pause. And ain't no damn anti-recast to say DC was wrong for looking at your boy, what's his name, from Supernatural. Because I'm happy for him, actually. Ain't nobody say one damn time the guy from Supernatural couldn't pick up the voice acting talents of Batman. Not one damn time. They kept it going, party going as usual. Ain't nobody say nothing. What's going on, Big Ten? What's going on? What's going on? Black Panther always left out of me as a comic book character. I wanted to get to know more of it, but it was like, damn, every comic book was out in the open. Even Robert DC comic book, I didn't get it. Yeah, there it is. I've had it up to here with anti-recasters. They can all bust it. They might listen. They might want to leave you alone this week. Going forward, period. They might just want to leave you alone. I'm sitting over here trumped up tight. I got the Spirit Bashinga. You feel what I'm saying? I got the Spirit Bashinga behind me. I got Skybreaker. So I'm good. So they might want to leave you alone because I'm coming with everything. And I got they might want to leave you alone. I'm coming with everything. I'm coming with everything. I'm Spirit Bashinga. I'm coming with that. Yeah, we going they might want to leave you alone. See, I say the Spirit Bashinga, because they don't know nothing about the Spirit Bashinga. They don't know nothing about the Spirit Bashinga. They don't know nothing about Skybreaker. So when I come with that, they look at me like, oh, see, you don't even know. But you got so much to say, huh? You got so much to say, and you don't even know. I'm coming with the stuff because when he threw it, that's where Wakanda was built. But they don't even know when Bashinga threw the Spirit Bashinga and Skybreaker, where it landed, that's where Wakanda was built as a nation. See, you and anti-recasting, you're gonna try and talk to me, but you might want to listen and leave Buckmeister alone. Just listen and leave Buckmeister alone. Now Zudi was badass in his outfit version, and in 5 turns of how much we like Shorty, and I'm not being sexist, I swear, but I don't quite fully embrace Shorty wearing the outfit as much as T'Challa. That's all right. I can kind of understand that, especially if you look at the way stuff has been set up. What I try and do is I try and give the character, because the character is fictional, try and give the character the benefit of the doubt and not look at what the writer might have intended for the character, i.e. Tosin. I like Tosin as a character. I think there's some value there. There's nothing wrong with somebody seeing themselves a character, a person, identifying with where they are. Tosin wanting to call himself the Wakandan is no different than a black child wanting to call themselves the American. You just know what the intent was when it comes to John Ridley. John, as a God-fearing man, I'm not supposed to judge the man. I'm not, because that ain't my job. My job is to judge the action. I found quite a bit of your actions in regards to the black community lacking. I got a lot I want to say to you in regards to your actions and how it reflects on the black community. It's nothing good. It's nothing nice. I want to sit across from you and tear off into your ass, because as a black man, you're irresponsible. You're irresponsible. Nate Moore is irresponsible. And Ryan Coogler is responsible. And I really want to sit down. I don't need no help. I really want to sit across from all 3 of you and have a deep, down-to-earth conversation with the cameras rolling. You have no idea. It will not be any profanity used whatsoever. I won't raise my voice one time, but I want all 3 of you across from me with the cameras rolling for the world to see. I do. I absolutely do. And I'm not going to be satisfied till I get it. Or at the very least, until you get in front of somebody, not going to rest. That said, in regards to Shorty, the BET show, while it did develop a character, did her no favors with T'Challa fans because of how she was conducting herself. That said, it was a beautiful piece of work. Reginald Hudlin, in my opinion, did kind of play loosey-goosey with Sion, the heart-shaped herb, and how T'Challa defeated him, but that's some simple retcon penmanship away from being changed. But then you have Shorty, deadliest of the species, and how she's interacting with Bast. Once again, probably rubs some people the wrong way, but it does tell you who she is as a character. Once again, I get it. if you look at how she was written during John Ridley's run, you're not fond of her. But then again, you probably not fond of Queen Mother Ramunda. You probably not fond of the Dora Milaje. You probably don't like the Hatu Zadaze. You probably don't like Prime Minister Folasade because of how John Ridley wrote it. These are all fictional characters. And I don't hold them accountable for how a writer horribly wrote them or the writer's intentions for them. No, I'd be like, the character can be saved. The writer is doomed. Get the writer away from the comic book. Let's see what we can do to save the character. Because I heard somebody say something crazy about what's my brother's name? Not Hunter, but Casper. Casper's not a bad character. He isn't. He just hadn't been written right. Nobody cares. But then again, it can safely be said that's a running theme when it comes to Black Panther. By and large, and an argument could be made to how often the only character they care about in Wakanda is T'Challa, and even that's not consistent. So, I like Shuri. I think there's a lot of meat on the bone when it comes to Shuri, but as Black Panther fans, you're not fooled. You can see when they're just trying to make her a female version of him. You don't want a female version of him, no different than you would want a male version of her. You want her to stand on her own, no differently than Wonder Woman, Wonder Girl, which is crazy because I got to go. Donna stands independent of Diana. Dick stands independent of Bruce. And hell, I think it's safe to say Gar completely outgrew the Doom Patrol. Right. Character development. Someone told me that I was complaining because I'm a new fan of Black Panther. Looked me in my face and said, relax. Black Panther was created in the 60s. If it was someone who doesn't look like you who told you that, I understand that comment. If somebody that looks like you made that comment, I'm going to go above and beyond and say that person does not have a relationship with their grandparents. And I'm going to keep it going. And I can tell them that to their face. And you actually have to play as he would, stealthy and tactical. Yep. Salute to Kirby's Black Panther, bring back T'Challa using Kings. There it is. Once again, he's a solution. He's a solution. So when we talk about it, like I said, you say it's just a mantle. I'm asking when. Marvel told you it was just a mantle. Well, Marvel ain't even tried to prove that. Now they told you that. That's what Kevin said. That's what Nate said. But damn, you like being lied to? I wish anti-recasters would watch the video for that. You like being lied to? It's one thing if they say it's just a mantle and it's the truth. Because over here in Wakanda, we respect the truth. Nothing but the truth. So help me, Bass. That's what that is. We respect the truth. But now, if T'Challa was created in 1966 and Bashinga was created, he had to be because we took it back. But if T'Challa was created in 1966 and Bashinga was created in 1966, then ask yourself a question. Why we ain't got a whole bunch of Bashinga comic books around here? No. Where is your one shot with Bashinga? Well, from front cover to back cover, we just talking about Bashinga. Where that story at? Bashinga been around since 1966. You ain't got one shot dedicated to Bashinga yet. Not one comic book. Not one. Not one 25 to 28 page issue dedicated to Bashinga. Why not? Why not? He been around since 1966. You think he would have at least one? He ain't got one. How's that even? If it's just a mantle, ain't that what Nate told you? Ain't that what that light-skinned brother told you? It's just a mantle. Ain't that what he told Ringerverse? See, yeah, that's why you would need to sit in front of me, dog, because I need that. Ain't that what you told them two brothers? Ain't that what you tried to tell your other brothers and sisters across the world to get them to go along with y'all deleting T'Challa? Ain't that what you said, black man? This show Wakanda MC calling your black ass on the carpet. Ain't that what you went out and told the world? It was just a damn mantle. You said it, black man. You said it with your chest. You went on a press tour and said it. Well, if that's what it is, why Bashinga ain't got no comic book? He ain't even got a 12-issue series. Why not? He been around just as long as T'Challa. Liar. Why you lying to your fellow brothers and sisters? For who? Who do you work for? Who you loyal to? What's your ethnicity? For us to go along with you. What's your race? What culture you talking to? This is the Wakandan MC. I'm asking you. Bashinga been around since 1966. You went and told my fellow brothers and sisters it's just a mantle. Well, where's Bashinga's comic book at? Where's his 12-issue limited series at? If it ain't there, then why you going out here lying to my fellow brothers and sisters? And if you lying on my fellow brothers and sisters, how is that out of respect to Chadwick Boseman? How's that respectful to his memory that you lying? You can't honor the man with a lie. You didn't lie. But you black though, right? You telling people in February that for them to fall in love with Wakanda, they must first fall in love with T'Challa. You're a liar. So why should black folks trust you? Why should the MCU fan base trust a liar, a proven liar? Why should black folks go along with anything you say after they know you're nothing more than a liar who just wants to get them to come and pay money and pay for black trauma? You're a liar. Okay. Bashinga been around since I'm sorry. Yeah. Bashinga been around since 1977. Where he at? So you got T'Chaka and you got Bashinga. T'Chaka been around since 1966. Bashinga been around since 1977. Ain't either one of them got their own standalone comic book. Why not? You said it's just a mantle. That's what you told my mama. That's what you told my dad. That's what you told my son. That's what you told my daughter. That's what you told our children. It's just a mantle. That's what you told our elders. It's just a mantle. And they were supposed to believe you because you were the black executive. No, you were the black sellout. Prove it. Go before God and country and break it down. Go over the Black Panther family tree, the mantle tree, to your fellow brothers and sisters. Not on behalf of Kevin. Come talk to us, black man. Come talk to us. Come holler at us. Come to Wakanda, the fictional nation that you tried to drag just to get some money. Come talk to us. We don't want to see you on Ringerverse. We want to see you in Wakanda. We don't want to see you talk to Jamel Hill. We want to see you talk to D-Real. We don't want to see you get interviewed by The Voice. No, we want to see you get interviewed by the Wakandan MC. We don't want somebody asking you questions where you can duck, tail, and hide. No, we want people to ask you questions where you got to have an integrity check. That's what we want. So we're not entertaining that other nonsense. You said it's just a mantle. Okay. Okay. Mama Do Fall got created in 2014. Now, Mamadou Fall predates T'Challa. That's actually Nahanda's dad. But now, if T'Challa was created in 1966, why was Mamadou Fall not created until 2014? If T'Challa was created in 1966, shouldn't we have had Mamadou Fall prior to T'Challa? Amen. Amen. Why don't we have a Mamadou Fall limited series, a 5-issue limited series, a 6-issue limited series, a 12-issue limited series? Hell, a one shot. Let me see if I got this right. I got 5 issues of Wakanda. I got, I don't know how many voices of Marvel voices Wakanda Forever. Let me see if I got this right. Oh, good God Almighty. I got a 3-issue limited series, Wakanda Forever, that features Nakia. But Nakia ain't never been no damn Black Panther. But the Black Panthers that y'all talk about, that predate T'Challa, that y'all say that makes it just a damn Mantle, well, good God of law, have mercy. What's going on with Mamadou Fall? I'm gonna get right here because I'm appreciate this. We ain't gonna do that because y'all ain't have to do stuff like that. King Sigma in here with the $5 donation. Let me keep the foot on the daggum neck. Y'all excuse me for a second. Keep going on down here. King Sigma, keep the foot. You be keeping the foot on the neck all day. The Wakanda MC. I told you how I get down. Y'all hired me. Y'all say, hey, bro, you look like you like Wakanda. I do. You say you look like you like some music. I do. Well, you look like you're a fan of our Black Panther, T'Challa. I am. Look like you know a lot about the Golden City. I do. Look like you don't mind learning either. I don't. Well, brother, come on in. Appreciate it. Well, I'm here. Thank y'all so much. So, yeah, we got questions. We got questions. You're a black man, and they use us to get us. Well, brother, you went on Ringerverse. You said it's just a Mantle. Okay, well, like I said, Mamadou Fall was created in 2014. If it's just a Mantle, how he coming after T'Challa? Wait a minute. His daughter, Nahanda. This is LGBTQ representation all the way across the damn board. Hell, I like Nahanda. Hell, I wants me some Nahanda. Hell, I needs me some damn Nahanda. Hell, I done went so damn far. Shout out to my elder, Mr. Ray Smith. Ember Moon, the NXT Ember Moon action figure. Hell, we made that Queen Nahanda. Yes, we be on here customizing our yam cakes off. Yes, we love us some Queen Nahanda. But wait a minute. Why was she created in 2016? She predate T'Challa. That's T'Challa's great-great-great-grandmother or some stuff like that. Where is her standalone show, series, anime? Wait, you say Eyes of Wakanda. Y'all doing all this talking about all these other. Is she gonna be in it? Hey, Ryan, you over Eyes of Wakanda. Nahanda gonna be in it? That's great representation. That's a black woman. That's a black queen. Second queen. Second female Black Panther. LGBTQ plus. The creator of the Dora Milaje. I bet she don't show up in Eyes of Wakanda. But wait a minute. Why would your Wakanda MC know about that? Because let folks tell it about men that are fans of Black Panther. We all misogynists. Well, hell, how did this misogynist, why did this misogynist give two damns about a female that's a member of the LGBTQ? Why do I give a damn? Why do I care? Why did I study her damn history to be able to just regurgitate it like that? Let me see if I got this right. Second female Black Panther, check. Never lost. Like Challenge Day came around, that was business as usual. She had to drop Skybreaker because couldn't nobody take it. She was whooping well into the. You think they got T'Challa walking around here putting hands on people as a grandfather in that Marvel Voices? Oh, Nahanda was doing the same damn thing. Wasn't nobody taking that from her. She was whooping ass left and right. Wait a minute. Wasn't she in a relationship with Gail? The Atlantean Iron Fist? We don't want to tell that story. Why not? Why would you would think somebody with all that going on, because Nahanda got a lot going on, you would think she would have at least one issue, one shot. No. Y'all say it's just a mantle, right? Kevin, ain't you over all things Marvel? How long you been over all things Marvel? But why you ain't walked it like you talked it? Why you got Ryan and Nate out here in these deep ass waters and it's sharks such as myself swimming around able to throw a damn flag on the plate? We out here. And you just got them out here and you think I won't take a bite? Why? I like chocolate. You see me drink coffee? That's going to be the first thing I bite. It's chocolate. Okay, well, Nahanda, where's her 12-issue limited series? You said it's just a mantle. I didn't say that. I said T'Challa was the Black Panther. Y'all have been trying to talk to people about these other Black Panther. No, there's a difference between the Black Panther and a Black Panther. Nahanda is a Black Panther. T'Challa is the Black Panther. It's a big difference. And you know it. Know why? The eye test. See how we come? Who's the ultimate Black Panther in Brian Hill's run? Now, T'Challa been gone in the MCU for a minute, but who is the Black Panther in Brian Hill's run? It's T'Challa. When did Brian Hill run come out? This year. Well, who was the Black Panther in Eve Ewing's run? T'Challa. Yeah, I know all these other folks talking about, oh, it's a brand new Black Panther. No. Mosi is a brand new Black Panther introduced to us in comic books, but he's an old Panther if you look at how they're using him. That's Azuri's father. Oh, well, hell. Now, you know what? That's crazy. You're like, Theo, what? What I'm about to tell you, once again, is the truth. You just not going to like it. Eve Ewing told you more about Mosi than quite a few other Black Panthers that have already been introduced. And you know it. You, as a Black Panther fan, you know more about Mosi than you know. I'm sorry, not Mosi. Where my manners at? That ain't what I meant to say. You know more about Mtele. I'm sorry. You know more about Mtele than you know about quite a few other Black Panthers. How is that even possible? Because Mtele just got introduced. Where'd you see him at first? Marvel Voices. Where did he show up again? Dr. Eve Ewing's run. Well, hell, Dr. Eve Ewing is the latest writer on Black Panther. She's the most recent one. We should have got something about Mtele. Ain't that the dude that formed the Hattuts that I say? You know more about Mtele than you know about Hunan. How is that even possible? It shouldn't be. But yet, that's what that is. You know that. No differently, the eye test. Once again, the eye test. The eye test, you know, as a Black Panther reader, you know more about Mtele in the short period of time he's been a character than you know about the other, hell, Queen Takana. You know more about King Mtele than you know about Queen Takana. How? But these are mantles though, right? It's just a mantle. You know more about Mtele than you know about Queen Turkana. And with that being said, you don't know nowhere near as much about Mtele as you should in comparison to what you know about T'Challa, the eye test. But what they keep trying to tell you, the eye test. Thank you so much, King Sigma. I appreciate that, man. I still want to ask Nate more, why was General Ross recast and not T'Challa? We all do. We all do. We're going to get that. Theo B, we need an MTLA 6-issue series. We should get it if T'Challa, if it's just a mantle. Honestly, watch this. With all this talk about it being just a mantle, the eye test, with all of these, how can I put it? How we throw weight behind stuff. We say all the time that you don't, T'Challa, Wakanda is there for you to use and get money out of. Here we go. I love how DC issues 12-issue limited series, anthology series, and they go like that. So let me ask you a question. So if I go here and I look at this, and I'm not perfect, I make mistakes. I made mistakes before, I'm gonna make mistakes again. Been wrong before, gonna be wrong again. Counting T'Challa, right? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I got 18 Black Panthers, counting Kevin Cole. Yes, I did count Eric, because Eric has worn the Black Panther mantle in the comics. Was he blessed by Bass? No. Like Kevin, Casper Cole, neither one of them were blessed by Bass. Eric had to take the artificial heart-shaped herb because he took the real one and almost passed away. Knowing that, he gave Kevin the real one. Why does it work like that? Because neither one of them are from the royal family. Shooty ingested the heart-shaped herb, but initially, Bass rejected her. Why? Because she was arrogant. Well, that said, it's still 18 Black Panthers. Okay, I said 18. If Marvel walked it like they talked, I want somebody's job. They say the squeaky wheel get the grease. I want somebody's job, because I believe I care way more about these damn characters that are diverse. I'm not talking about the characters that don't look like us. I'm talking about each and every last damn character that's not white. I believe I care more, know more, and will do more with these damn characters than anybody you got at the editorial department at Marvel. And you know why? Because at the age of 56, I've been sitting here looking, and by and large, for the past 20 to 30 damn years, you've been doing nothing but twiddling your damn thumbs. You ain't moved the story forward. You don't give two damns about Carol Danvers. No, you just want to use Carol Danvers to manipulate the white woman. She not being fooled by that. That's why that character not doing anything for you at the movie theater. White women ain't stupid. You tried it. But there is a way to get Carol Danvers where she needs to be for you to get that audience back, so they no longer feel like they being catered to, because that ain't what they need. No, they want representation, not empty, meaningless representation. You would think that with 18 different Black Panthers, at the very least, you could put out 18 one-shots. You like to think that because you keep talking about representation. You keep telling me it's just a mantle. Hell, you ain't proving it. Chadwick Boseman passed August 28, 2020. You done had more than enough time to go above and beyond to prove to the world that it's just a damn mantle. You never cared about it like that. You had more than 18 months to release 18 one-shots to educate those. But see, that's the thing. Anti-recasters don't read comics. So they're perfectly fine with you just running your damn mouth saying it's just a damn mantle. See, for you to prove that it's just a damn mantle, you would have to put some work into it, i.e., put out the comic books. But then who's consuming the comic book? The person that's already consuming. So all you were doing was lying just to devalue a fan base. You don't care any damn thing about these Black Panthers. You just telling it. Nathan, you're the Black executive. You say it's just a damn mantle, but you know what, kid? And I'm calling you a kid. I ain't seen you talk about none of them other damn Black Panthers. You ain't even mentioned them by name. You know why? Because you're not a comic book fan. And you don't hire them. So that means you don't even have any comic book fans on your PR team. That's sad and pathetic as hell, because you would like to think that at the very least, if you weren't a comic book fan, you at the very least would surround yourself with comic book fans. So at the very least, you could pretend to act and be a comic book fan. But you can't even be doing that because you arrogant as hell. So I asked the question, if it's just a mantle, when? I'm your Wakanda MC, Theo B. We ain't got nothing to hide over here in Wakanda. We just want to know why you keep lying on Wakanda. Who gonna be these eyes of Wakanda that you talking about? Is it gonna be Mosi? Is it gonna be Bashinga? Is it gonna be his son and daughter? Because he does have an unnamed son. He does have an unnamed daughter that helped him form the nation of Wakanda. You gonna do that? Who you got to recount these stories? Is it gonna be Zaravari? He been around for a minute. You gonna have him there? Or you gonna have Shangamire there? That's the council. Hell, he was the council to Azuri. You gonna have him there? Where the eyes gonna be at? Is Conan one of the eyes? Because he was around during that time frame. Conan gonna be one of these eyes of Wakanda? Who you got? We know it ain't Sion. That ain't one of them. It ain't T'Challa. You don't even want to mention him. You don't even want T'Challa showing up in X-Men 97. That's the real reason for this video, by the way. That's the real reason for this video, by the way. That's the real reason. Chronologically speaking, T'Chaka wasn't the Black Panther. No, chronologically speaking, T'Challa was already deceased. Chronologically speaking, T'Chaka was already deceased because T'Chaka passed while T'Challa was a child. So if there's a universe where we've seen T'Challa as an adult, T'Chaka's already gone. And every Marvel comic book fan knows it. No, that wasn't just a continuity error. No, that was a blatant lie. As your Wakanda MC, I'm gonna call you on it. Because that further devalues the Black Panther IP, because T'Challa took out Claw like a G when it came to his father. And you don't want to put that representation out there. Why the black child can't get revenge for his black father? Why I can't see the black son gain retribution for the black father against the white enemy? What? Why we don't want to put that out there? You can give me the image of a black man killing a black man. Not once, not twice, but quite a few times in the same damn movie. But you know what you never gave me? You never gave me the black man. So you gave me the villain, Eric, taking out Claw. That's just too bad, guys. But you never gave me the hero seeking retribution on the white villain. No, you gave me the black hero seeking retribution on the black villain. Well, as your Wakanda MC, I'm here to tell you, I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. What I want you to do, what I need you to do, what I'm asking you to do is show me where it's just a mantle. I want you to show the rest of Recast T'Challa that it's just a mantle. I want you to put all that stank, all that energy behind it, because like I said, it's been 18 of them. It's been 18 of them. You ain't gave me 18 one-shots. You ain't gave me 18 12-issue limited series. So when you say it's just a mantle, where? When you send your animals, when you send your rabbit infested anti-recasters at us, you're not equipping them for success. You're equipping them for failure, which is why Recast T'Challa keeps growing, because all we do is speak knowledge. You got inconsistency, you got liars, you got hypocrites, you got a house built on air. That's what, because it's built on a pack of lies. Well, the rooster coming home to roost. I'm coming to collect. I'm bringing myself and the entire nation with me, because you've been lying for a long time. You've been lying since December 2020. You've been lying since December 2020, and now it's time to collect. Keep up with these notes real quick. T'Challa ain't Bruce, not at all. T'Challa, T'Chaka, and Bashinga are the OG Panther characters. Yep. Ain't Mosi new as well all day. September 2017. You ask, you shall receive. That's how we do it over here in Wakanda. I want to thank y'all for rocking with me. WGTB, Boot City Radio, the MC of Wakanda. Yeah. Y'all like, damn, Theo, we got call letters? We got call letters. WGTB, Boot City Radio, the Wakanda MC, Theo B. Yeah, it's 102.4 on your radio dial. Thank y'all so much and everything like that. If I'm not gonna check, I'm gonna check. We'll see what time we got. It's about 109 over here in Wakanda. Nahana, created in 2016, ain't got no one shot yet. Ben Hazen, created in 2017, ain't got no one shot yet. Sadly, people are just running with T'Chaka being X-Men 97. Even Blurred Without Fear failed to recognize this. Comic book fan. See. I'm gonna just say this. It wasn't always popular to do what we doing. It wasn't always cool to do what we doing. See, when we was doing what we was doing, shout out to those of us that was doing this back in the 70s, back in the 80s, you was a nerd. This blur thing, that's a recent phenomenon to me. And watch this. I know what it's supposed to represent. You're a black nerd. I'm a nerd. So you can't ever come around me thinking all I do is specialize in stuff that's black. No, you're gonna get your feelings hurt doing that one. Oh no. I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd that happens to be black. I'm a nerd that happens to be African American. I prefer that actually. But a blur, I don't know. If somebody want to call themselves that, that's absolutely fine. All I know is I'm a nerd, and as a nerd, I'm calling everything. And as a nerd, I'm trying to own it all. I got some Pokemon cards coming to the house. How does that happen? Somebody knows I'm a nerd. I never tell them I'm a blur. No, they know me as a nerd. They out and about say, Theo, I just came across a set of some Pokemon cards. Would you want them? They know, they consider that he's a nerd. They ain't thinking blurred when they think about Theo. They do think Black Panther fan. They know that now. But they not thinking blurred. They thinking nerd. He's a nerd. Oh, well, he'll take it. Yeah, bring that on over here. And when I get him, what will I do? Share him with the Rock With Me Nation. Why? Because the Rock With Me Nation is a bunch of nerds. Thus, when they do stuff like that, that continuity stuff, see, being blurred is a recent phenomenon, and I ain't knocking it. You call yourself a blurred? You call yourself a blurred. Good. I've been a nerd since I learned how to read. And being a nerd, well, in being a nerd, I'm just not gonna fall for the okie doke. I'm not, and I'm not gonna try and explain it away either. As a nerd, cause see, as a nerd, see, here's the thing. See, when you're a blurred, y'all just stay with me for a second. See, black folks been somehow, y'all know this is true. Black folks have been conditionally programmed to go along with stuff. Subliminally speaking, black folks in America have been conditioned to accept stuff nobody else would accept. You know it, I know it. It is what it is. Ain't nobody got to get mad about it. It's just a fact. Well, see, the reason why I don't identify as blurred, it's a mental trick. Yes, it's a mental trick that I'm playing on myself. See, if you don't call yourself a blurred, you won't tolerate what blurs tolerate. No, long as you keep calling yourself a nerd, you want what nerds want, and you not accepting any less than what nerds get. It's a trick. It's a reason why I keep saying out loud, Grand Madam says it's power in the word. I keep saying, no, I'm no different than them. It's a reason why I keep saying it like that. I'm saying it like that to say to myself, steadily tell myself, you're no different than the white guy. You're no different than the white comic book fan, the knowledgeable. I'm not talking about the racist. I'm not talking about the racist. What I'm saying is I'm mentally telling myself, convincing myself, tricking myself into believing I'm no different than the knowledgeable white comic book fan. And what can you tell the white knowledgeable comic book fan? Not a damn thing. You can't tell the knowledgeable white comic book fan a damn thing. And they not calling themselves words. No, they calling themselves nerds. And they arrogant as hell. Because they know what they know. They're not going to take nothing off you. They will embarrass your ass. They will drag your ass. If you jump in a conversation and you don't know what you talk about, the white comic book fan will embarrass you and not care. That's why I don't call myself a blurred. That's why you see when I be on Twitter, I run with the same energy that the white comic book fan runs with. It's the reason why when you hear me talk about politics, I talk with the same energy that the white person talks with. Because this ain't America spelled with 3 Ks. No, it's America spelled the way it's spelled. And I, like them, I own this country. I run this country. I'm the person that would look at Ron DeSantis and tell him to take his ass back home. Because ain't that what they would say? Uncle Sam raised me, and he did too good of a job. He did too good of a job. There might be some European in me from my dad's side of the family, but Uncle Sam did way too good of a job when it comes to me, because I'm looking at this like this here. You want me to focus on the color in America. That's what you want me to do. I don't see myself any differently than the white man sees himself. Thus, I'm able to walk around and say, you know what? I deserve what he got. If I put out the same effort that he does, I'm expecting the same results that he got, and I'm not accepting any less. I'm not accepting any less when it comes to pay. I'm not accepting any less when it comes to my woman. I'm not accepting any less when it comes to my children. I'm not accepting any less when it comes to my hero. I'm not accepting any less when it comes to my religion. I'm not accepting any less when it comes to my sports. I'm not accepting any less when it comes to politics. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm going to get exactly what he got, and I ain't accepting for no less because I don't see any difference between me and him. No, we both put our pants on one leg at a time. This is some good coffee, by the way. Shout out to Plant Pot. This your Wakanda MC, Theo. We just going to keep it real. We're going to keep it 100. We're going to keep it 100. Naturally excellent and reality diverse. I like a wide swath of things. BP and Gundams mostly. Yeah, we out here. We are Grand Madam. There it is. We out here. Folks think we not out here, but we out here though. I never claimed the blur at all. I'm too old. I'm too old to claim it. I ain't mad at anybody that do, but damn it, I've been a nerd for a long time, and I fought hard for that label. Like I work hard to be a nerd. I ain't turning that badge. You know, I work hard. Revenge of the Nerds made me feel good about. Come on, somebody. That's why. You know what? I like him. I feel like me and Student of the Game related, and I ain't gonna lie, I feel like that quite a bit with quite a few of the older heads. Him, Blue, my brother from Marvel, read the Transformers and everything like that. It's something to be said because he's right. When you grew up in that era, Revenge of the Nerds, you felt bad because you was going through some of the stuff stereotypically that they were going through in that movie, and they made it cool. They made it cool. And Student, I'm saying it because, man, when you say stuff like that, man, it take me back. Good memories. Good memories. Good memories. And it's nice to know I wasn't by myself. I wasn't by myself. That means he, I, and quite a few of us could sit back, think about that movie, and probably enjoy that movie better now as adults than we could as kids because they was doing stuff in that movie we couldn't do. Man, I love, damn, man, you took me back with that one. Good God Almighty. Dare feel I'm a nerd and a blur, and ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't, like I said, it ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm not gonna tell nobody it's wrong to be a blur. I just, if somebody called me a blur, would I answer to it? I would. I know, perceptually speaking, I know why they calling me that, and I know, watch this, some of the expectations that's gonna come along with that as well. Rightfully, wrongfully so. They not thinking the blur know what the nerd know. They're not thinking the blur is as well read as the nerd. You should stop assuming that one. Stop assuming that. The voice of the biddy, I like that. I like that. The voice of the biddy. I believe X-Men 97 had both. What, T'Chaka and T'Challa? I don't know why. Sadly, people are just running with it. Because honestly, like I said, T'Chaka should have been dead. Did you see Bucky? Because what other heroes were deceased during that time frame? Because, like I said, I'm not here to offer up no excuse. I don't even know how to do all that. Because watch this. Nerds don't offer up excuses. No. Nerds don't offer up excuses. Nerds gatekeep continuity like a mug. Nerds go off. Nerds ain't about continuity. Nerds ain't you show me a Dragon Ball Z nerd, I'm gonna show you somebody. You better know what you talk about when you talk to them about Dragon Ball Z. So if it's that way with Dragon Ball Z, why it can't be that way with T'Challa? Why it can't be that way with Black Panther? This is the only fan base I seen where folks want to make them feel bad about knowing. You got black anime fans that are trying to make Black Panther fans feel bad about knowing about Black Panther. Meanwhile, what they know about anime, you can't question them. I wish I would say something to a My Hero Academia fan and get it wrong. And that's recent. I wish I would say something to One Punch Man fan and get it wrong. Man, hold on. What's the other one? Say something about Naruto. Get it wrong. See what we looking at. What the boy with the straw hat, be on the pirate ship? Say something about that to an anime fan and get it wrong and see when all hell break loose. Wait a minute. Good God Almighty. I like this one right here. We ain't even got to go to Japanese animation. I know. Superman is the #1 superhero across the world. Some folks may argue with it. I ain't tripping. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. That said, you know which fan base will swing on you, superhero fan base, will swing on you faster than a little bit if you misspeak on a superhero? Batman. You better not say a damn thing about Bruce Wayne, and everybody know it. Oh, Winston Duke talking about, oh man, all right. Quite a few Batman fans talking about no. And they Batman fans. They like, no, you can be Jace. You can be Jace. You can be Tim. You can be David. But you can't be Bruce. Yeah, we heard all that voice stuff. That's voice stuff. Ain't nobody checking for your melanin, your race, your ethnicity, or some voice stuff. That's voice stuff. But Batman fans, no, they looking at DC. Winston, you don't have a prayer. You don't have a prayer because Batman fans are knowledgeable. They saying no, they telling James Gunn, not that they won't accept you at all. No, they telling James Gunn how to get you in. We'll accept him as Jace. We'll accept him as Tim. We'll accept him as David. Here's the caveat. If he's gonna be Bruce, then Ryan Gosling, he better be T'Challa. That's the negotiation that's taking place online. You want to be Bruce Wayne? You campaigning for Bruce Wayne? Well, here's what Batman fans are offering on the table. You can be Bruce Wayne and Ryan Gosling can be T'Challa. That's the negotiation. That's the deal that's on the table. That's what they want in exchange for you having a successful Batman film. You want them to show up and show out for you to be Bruce Wayne? They want the role of T'Challa on the table. Deal? Now, I'm just going to tell you, as the Wakanda MC, no. That deal is not on the table. That deal is not on the table. So you're going to have to go with something else. And let me just speak on behalf of all of Wakanda. If the offer for you to play the role of a non-black superhero is the role of T'Challa, then you'll never play Bruce Wayne. You'll never play Bruce Wayne. And let me just break it down for you in Star Trek metaphor. Sometimes the needs of the few or the one outweigh the needs of the many. What I mean when I say that, the need for T'Challa outweighs you. I'm sorry, he's a fictional character. And I get it. You're a real person. You don't do for people what T'Challa does for people. And that's sad, but that's the truth. You don't inspire millions like T'Challa does. Not to say that can't change, but as it stands right now, in the grand scheme of things, Mr. Duke, you don't mean as much to a people as T'Challa does. Don't take it personally. You don't mean as much to us as Martin Luther King does. You don't mean as much to us as Malcolm X does. You don't mean as much to us as Harriet Tubman does. You don't. In the grand scheme of things, the very same reason why they want to take T'Challa off the board is a true indication of why you don't mean as much to us as T'Challa. T'Challa's Black royalty. He's Black excellence. He's that Black that doesn't answer to anything, nor does he need anything. He is self-sufficient in and unto himself, as is the nation of Wakanda. And that is the imagery, that is the representation that folks don't want. For Black people to see themselves to be the end all, say all unto themselves, to be reminded that they don't need anybody, that they can get it for themselves, and that they can actually conduct themselves a certain type of way while doing it. This is gonna sound real crazy when I say it, but you literally missed the boat. Quite a few of you did. That's okay. We're gonna spin the block. Understand why we're spinning the block, though. We're spinning the block for all things Wakanda, not the westernized version, not the colonized version. And we spinning the block for those who want the truth, not for those who are plants, not for those who want to nerf the fandom. No, 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 no. We're spinning the block for those who want everything Wakandan, everything canon, everything related to the source material. Those who want to collect the merch, those who want to collect the comics, those who want to collect the books, those who want to keep learning. That's what we're going to keep doing here in Wakanda. And we got quite a few people that's dedicated to it. I'm not by myself. It's a fan base. It's loyal. It's dedicated. No T'Challa, no dollar. It's that simple. The boycott phrase is hashtag eBombay. Thank you, Chadwick Boseman, because we know exactly what that word means. You going to get your hair?
Going to do that.
Going to do it? Okay.
I'm finishing it up early, so
okay, all right. So that's what we got. Black excellence, Black Panther, T'Challa, and on the strength of Chadwick Boseman, we're not stopping until it's done. Yeah, I can say that. Transition time. I did mention Chadwick Boseman. Did you see Message from the King? If we got Q&A for Message from the King, we can go ahead and do that. But other than that, we're going to probably go and get on up out of here. Let's see. And let's be real with the hell Assassin's Creed fans are raising about Yasuki Winston Duke. Really think he got a chance at Batman, especially with... Come on. You're right there. You're right there. You're right there. M'Baku found out he was... Yep. I love Batman when he's a part. Listen, you ain't by yourself. That was some great read. Dragon Ball nerds, trash bagging. Listen, there it is. Power Zord, Wars, Thundercats, and I bet people still sleep on SWAT Cats, but that was my childhood. Listen, SWAT Cats was some good card. Listen, it's one of the things where everybody was running home after school, after work. We gotta watch it. It's on the video. People still videotape stuff. What you need?
thank you.
Mm-hmm. I'm back, making it do what it do. But yeah, Power Rangers, Ronin one. Listen, we had fun back then. We had a lot of fun back then. I love that movie. Listen, we had fun back then. It's like we had fun. We was running home. We was running home from work. You get off work at 5 o'clock, man. I got to go. What's coming on? Man, I got Dragon Ball Z coming on. I got Power Rangers coming on. I got Batman, the animated series. I got to get home. You'd have thought we was kids leaving work. Oh, we running from work. Work 4:30, 5 o'clock. Oh, man, listen. I got to hurry up and pick up the kids. We sitting there at the dinner table. No, we ain't even sitting at the dinner table. Let me start that lie. We black household. We sitting on the floor in the living room, eating dinner, watching all them cartoons, telling kids to shut up. Trying to watch damn Dragon Ball Z. Be quiet. Back in the day, we was told to be quiet because somebody was watching He-Hulk. We was told to be quiet because somebody was watching the Grand Ole Opry. Here we go as kids. We telling our kids to shut all the way the hell up because we sitting up here watching Batman. Hey. All right now. Sit there and be quiet. Here we go. How many of us had our kids sitting in the little stroller or in the little baby seat with us watching that stuff? I know damn good well I ain't the only one. I know damn all that they talking about. You got your child sitting with you watching your soap opera. Got your child with you watching your favorite team play sports and everything. No. You got your child sitting with you watching SWAT Cats. You got your child sitting with you watching Dragon Ball Z. I know damn good and well it's quite a few grandmothers and granddaughters that was watching Dragon Ball Z together. I know, except they wasn't grandmothers no, they was mom and daughter then. Grew up watching it. I know quite a few brothers and sisters that grew up watching damn Dragon Ball Z. I'm talking about black. So we had fun. Childhood was amazing. The white nerds told Sony that the Amazing Spider-Man movies weren't it, thus forcing Sony to finally play nice with Marvel giving them Tom Holland and Spidey in the MCU. And who got mad? I ain't never felt it was my place to tell a Spider-Man fan how to feel. Now, can we talk about that? I ain't never felt it was my place to tell a Batman fan how to feel. I ain't never felt it was my place to tell a Superman. When they said Michael B. Jordan was wanting to be, hey man, it wasn't for me to go tell a Superman fan how not to feel. You a Superman fan. That's okay. I ain't finna tell you how to feel. Who said something to them? Nobody. Black Panther? Oh, everybody and their mama got something to say. You don't even get no respect. You would like to think that as a Black Panther fan, with all this Black Panther stuff that I got, you would like to think that regardless of who you are, regardless of how you feel about the recast, you would like to think that stuff like this would earn a measure of respect with a Black Panther fan. I'm here to tell you, don't. The picture of Chadwick Boseman sitting on my right shoulder, that don't even earn a measure of respect from those who say they care about Chadwick Boseman. No, if they don't want the character recast, damn all this. I have yet to hear anybody see anybody from the camp and to recast say, bro, that's a nice setup you got back there. Nothing. All they got is kill off the character. No tribute, nothing. You don't see Chadwick Boseman, nothing. Any videos about Chadwick Boseman or any pictures of Chadwick Boseman, any quotes from Chadwick Boseman. No, the only way we know how to celebrate Chadwick Boseman is just kill off the character and denigrate anybody that's got something to say about Chadwick Boseman. No, I respect other fandom. I defer to Batman and Superman. What you just said. What you just said. That's your guy? Oh, you got a right to feel how you feel about your guy. If a Captain America fan said right now, hey, I don't like that damn costume he got on in 1943. I'm gonna sit over here just like this. If they say the shield is wrong in 1943, I'm gonna look at him just, you're right. I ain't got nothing to say to them. You know why? Because they Captain America fan. That's their character. That is their character. And they got rights. They got rights. Let's see here. We're gonna keep making it do what it do. Listen, man, we've been in about an hour 35 minutes, and y'all know how we get down in Wakanda, right? It's 1:37. We don't like to keep people too long. Don't want to overcook the grits. Besides, it's Friday. It's Friday. And what do we have coming up on Friday? You got myself, my brother D Real. Make sure you got your notifications on. We will be coming to y'all later on this evening, Friday Night Vibes with D Real and Theo. Yeah, the two OGs. We're gonna make it do what it's gonna do. Let me what did you say? Let me see. Keeping up with these notes and everything like that. So yeah, we're gonna make it do what it do. Listen, I'm out. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. We're going to see y'all later on this evening. In the meantime, in between time, you know how we get down. I want to be able to talk to you, not about you. Keep doing what you're doing as a Black Panther fan. If the rumors are true in regards to Damson Idris, keep your foot on the gas pedal. Let's not hope the rumors are true. Let's make them true. He's going to be the next T'Challa, not TJ, not TJ, not Toussaint, but T'Challa. Be very, very specific about what we're demanding, about what we're accepting, and about what we will not settle for. Other than that, click, like, share, subscribe, take care of yourself. And as the late, great Don Cornelius used to say, I'm going to keep up with these notes real quick. What's going on, Big Chad? What's going on? Hey, I think that's my guardian angel. I do think it's my guardian. But listen, as the late, great Don Cornelius used to say, I truly do, we truly do, on behalf of the Rock With Me Nation, Black Panther Fan Group, Council of Wakanda, Recast T'Challa, wish you nothing more. Peace, love, and soul.